Good evening, all. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome to the Abyss. Welcome, one and all. Happy Monday. It is the 16th of October, 2023. Welcome, one and all. How you doing? It's been a week-ish. Hope you've all had a good day.
Prentice! Where have you been, girl? Where have you been? Where have you been?
How you doing, sweetie? How you doing? Hi! Oh, hi! I missed you so much. Oh my god, I know! It's been so long. I know! Sweetie, how you doing? How are you and Steve going? Hope you and Steve are good. Still, fingers crossed. Hi, Ems. How you doing? Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. If you haven't been here in a while, what's been going on? Well, have I got a weekend to fill in for you guys as well? We're gonna talk about the EGX weekend. We're doing the EGX weekend.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you. And talk to you guys as well. And I got something cool planned for the stream today as well, so it's pretty cool. Can't wait. I've been in hell, to be honest with you. Also, I didn't know about your new Twitch. No, the new Twitch is like, this is all new for me and everything like that. So like back on Twitch, like I was thinking for like almost a year to come back, like 6 months to a year to come back, and I decided to come back under a new name. Same guy, but a bit more of a personal name because it's my, you know, it's that nerd James. It is me. I am a nerd. It's that nerd James. I am James. So, you know, everyone always wondered what was your real name. It's like James is my real name, so it's all good. But yeah, welcome to the new Twitch. You know, hope you enjoy it here. I'm doing terribly, but I'll get through it. Steven and I are great. He'll be here for another visit in January. Oh, nice. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you two are still together. How come? What's been going on with you? I hope it's not been too bad. You know, I know you're saying it's terrible, but I hope it's not too bad. You know, hope things are better now. And thank you for following. The new. Tell Steve to get his ass over here. So Monday. You can tell I haven't been here for a week because everything's still on from last. You know, I walked back into the flat and I said, Spidey, have you been holding down the fort today? He's like, yes. Do you know what was really bad? All right. I should have taken Spidey with me to EGX. I'm really gutted I didn't take him though. But I'm sure I can take him next year. I'm definitely going next year though. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty bad stuff. But it's pretty bad stuff. Oh, don't share it on Twitch then. If it's that bad, don't worry. You can DM me. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Talk to you about that DM. But we'll have some fun here. But at least I've got Steven. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm glad you two are going well. I thought he was moving up. I thought he was when's he move into the States? Or is he moving to the States? Are you moving down here? I definitely tell him to I'll definitely tell him you said hi. Yay! He will be super happy to hear that I caught your stream. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you come here. Thank you. When things settle down, I'll definitely DM you the details. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Feel free to come in. Right. So, where have I been? He's moving here, but till a couple years, unfortunately, the process is stupid, long, complicated. Ah, fuck. Well, hopefully, you know. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You know, he'll be there with you soon. Like, is the process easier to get over here? I don't know. I'm guessing none of it's easy. No. Right. So, all of you noticed that I was away majority of last week. That is because I went to EGX over the weekend. I left here on Wednesday. Yeah, I left here on Wednesday, and then I came back late last night. So I spent about 5 days in London, which is the longest stint in London I've ever taken. And it was bloody worth it as well. It was really, really good. I loved the whole weekend. I have recorded videos. If you've been on my TikToks recently, you've seen like I plastered some highlights here of what EGX was all about. The little videos here and there. Day 2, 3, and 4 videos were literally out the same day because I forgot to upload them. So that was my bad. But by the end of the days, I was completely ball bagged either way. So we'll talk about EGX. I'll also show you as well. There was a couple of live streams that I was on during EGX as well. Some good, some not so good. We'll get to that in a second as well. We'll talk about the Tekken tournament as well that I entered, which was streamed live on Twitch as well. And it'll be there in infamy. And talk about the cool people I met there, the people I met, you know, the people I met during the community night, and you know, meeting them up again, and catching a couple of you as well who I've known for a long time, either during my previous stint on Twitch even to the now. I caught a couple of people. And I was really happy to meet you guys in person as well, which is really, really awesome. So I'm thankful for that I got the opportunity to do that and to hang out as well. You know, it's pretty cool. Like when I meet people on Twitch or meet people at conventions, and then, you know, we connect over video games and stuff like that. You know, it's pretty awesome. So it's awesome to meet the faces of the voices that we meet, you know. It's pretty cool. And hopefully over the years we all will meet each other again, you know. I know Prentice is Steve. I know I want to meet Prentice and Steve in person one day. I fucking can't wait for that when that day comes around. And there's other people as well who I want to meet in life as well. So I look forward to it. I read that one. But we will at least start the application soon. To get things started, but even that costs $500 plus. Ugh. It'd probably be easier for me to move there, but he wants to live here, and I don't want to live in England. That's fair enough. I mean, nobody wants to live in England apparently. That would be lovely. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Right. So let's talk about day one. Day one. Day one was really interesting, to say the least. What was it? So I left here. And my lovely friend and moderator Ems, who everyone sees in chat, will pop up now and again. She very kindly took me down to Swansea train station unfortunately, I can't stick around. My dad just got out of hospital, so I'm taking care of him. So I gotta make up some food and pick up some meds. Yeah, no worries, Prentice. I'm here for the majority of the night anyway, so you know it's fine. But I love and miss you, and I'm glad to see you're well. I'll be in again whenever I can. Yeah, no worries, Prentice. Lovely seeing you as well. Much love to you and the family and everyone as well. Yeah, I did indeed, and you're very welcome. So yeah, so thank you, Ems, for taking me down to Swansea. Got the see you later, girl. So I got on the bus. The bus journey was brilliant. Like, I'm not one for I'm quite a big guy, right? I'm about, well, not, I like to consider myself a big guy, but others will probably consider, yeah, you are a big guy, but horizontally challenged. I'm like, yeah, that's true. And and what was it? What did we do? So I sat at the front of the bus because I booked it and, you know, thinged it, reserved the seat. And the room between the front seat of the bus and the protector screen of the driver wasn't much room. So I was kind of like a sardine in like a sardine can a little bit. So that was quite funny. But I was comfortable. I was as comfortable as I could be. The journey took about 4 and a bit hours to get to London. We arrived at Victoria Court Station in London. So that's near like Buckingham Palace, around that way, right? And so it was good, really, really good. Good drive there. And I got onto the tube, the tube station to get to Barking, where I was staying. But all the traveling was really, really good. It was really well. Then I got to my hotel. Now, if any of you have seen my day one TikTok, anyone seen my day one TikTok, you guys would know what happened. If you don't, you haven't seen it, well, basically what happened was I booked a little room Airbnb through booking.com, and it was really nice. You know, I'd never been to Barking before. Very nice. Barking is a nice place. It's like a rural little town, multicultural, which is amazing as well. Really, really nice. And everybody's very friendly. And well, not everybody, but I'll get there in a second. And then what was it? I got to the place where I was going, got the door code, got everything else like that, and well, wouldn't you fucking know it, the code wouldn't work. So I tried ringing the guy saying, oh, the code's not working. Tried him twice, didn't work. So I rang booking.com. Sorry, I tried again and I knocked on the door, but there was no answer. However, a family popped their head out through the window, and I was like, oh, hi. They're asking me, everything okay? I was like, yeah, I'm supposed to be staying here tonight. I booked a room to stay, and the code's not working and stuff like that. And the family just look at me and just go, no, we live here. I'm like, what do you mean you live here? I don't get what you mean. Turns out that the place that I paid for and I was staying, had the landlord had sold the place 2 months earlier. Yeah, so he sold the place in like August, and I booked the place in September, and then paid for it like 2 days before I was due to stay. in it itself is like, what the fuck, like, you know? And I've booked with booking.com before and then hotels.com and, you know, all these sites. I've never had an issue. Never. All right. Even if the hotel was really shit or the Airbnb was really shitty, you know, it's a place to stay. I've slept in worse. You know, I've slept out in the field with the boys in the RAF training, you know, and, you know, it can't get any more shitter than being in Stanta trading area, freezing your fucking bollocks off, you know, in a tent, you know. And yeah, like this place, I don't understand that when the girl said, I was flabbergasted, and I was like, what the fuck, like, that can't be right. So I rang booking.com and I said, oh fuck, this was probably the biggest palaver of the whole fucking thing. Like, ringing, you know, talking to booking.com was like, yeah, I was supposed to stay at this hotel slash Airbnb, but there's a family living here, and it turns out that the guy who owns the property has sold it like 2 months ago. And I was like, right, okay. You know, they were like, oh, right, okay, that's not good. I was like, no fucking shit, it's not good. You know? No fucking shit, it's not good. We need, you know, we need to sort this shit out, like, you know? And they just turned around and they were like, oh, we'll try and call the guy and see what's going on. I was like, yeah, no problem. We'll try and call the guy. 30 minutes ago, but they said we'll bring back 30 minutes. 30 minutes goes by, and then I get a message off the guy. All right, the guy who owns the B&B sends me the code of the bedroom and the the front door and the bedroom again. And I was like, right, okay, he sent me the same code. So while this was going on, I was talking to the lady as well at the same time, because she said she couldn't get hold of them. But then I lost connection with that lady and rung the guy up again. It's like, yeah, is this for number 10? I was like, yeah, it is, yeah. Does the code work? I was like, is this the same code you gave me earlier? He goes, yeah. Then no, it doesn't work. It's like, no, it does work. Like, oh, I'll try again. Tried again, didn't work. I said, it doesn't work, pal. You know, what's going on? Puts the phone down, me. Puts the phone down on me. All right. Literally puts the phone down on me. So I rang him again. He puts the phone down. 3 rings. Puts the phone down. I try again. At this point, I'm getting fucking really pissed off. Rings again. Try again. 3 rings. Puts the phone down. And I kept trying, and then he turned his phone off. He actually turned his phone off. So I was like, right, okay. Fuck this. Rang booking, told them about it. What? I know people have had like bad experiences with booking.com and stuff like that, but they were really helpful with me, right? Really, really helpful. And you know, they didn't know about what was didn't know what was going on. So they were like, oh, we had no idea. We'll try him again now. I was like, you could try. He's put his phone down on me. While I was trying to sort this out, a very nice young man who lived next door to the property overheard what I was saying, what I was talking about. And he just come out and he asked me what's going on and everything all right. And I explained the situation. And even the guy was like, what the fuck? Like, you know? I was like, I have no idea, pal. I've just like literally traveled here from Wales. I've got a convention this weekend. And by the looks of it, I've got nowhere to stay now. So the guy, I can't remember his name. It's Bjorn, I think his name was. I could be wrong. Like, Bjorn, if you're watching this, pal, thank you very, very much. You saved my skin this weekend, literally. All right. And you know, he made me a nice cup of tea, brought a chocolate bar. It was really nice, really nice guy. He did mention that he had rooms available, but by the time he mentioned this, I was trying to book in, was sorting me out to the new place. So, you know, thinking, yeah, I'll take this new place, but you know, thank you. It was only up the road. So booking gave me a alternative place, which I paid for, again, which I didn't mind, you know, because with the first property, they said, yeah, you're going to get your money back. That's unacceptable. I was like, good. I want my money back. Right? And you should. For that, you should get your money back. So I booked in with this alternative place, booked it in. I'm on my way there now. The guy rings me up, says, oh yeah, our hotel rooms are full. And I was like, I've literally just like booked it. How can the booking be full with 2 rooms available? Somebody's just taken the last room. I'm like, right, well, right. So he goes, ring booking.com, see if they can sort you out with a refund and stuff like that. I was like, so it just keeps getting, but you couldn't, honest to God, you couldn't write this shit. You really couldn't write this shit. And fucking, what was it then? I rang booking.com. By this point, I was getting really upset. I think I fucking cried at least 3 or 4 times. That's how bad it was. Because when you're looking forward to going somewhere and you've got a you've paid for a place and it's secure, you're ready, you think, yeah, I'm going, can't wait to go. Pack, you know, get to the place, pack up, unpack, and just chill out for the rest of the night and get ready to go, right? Fuck no. You couldn't write this shit. You really couldn't write this shit. And yeah, and it was, what was it then? I rang booking. I said, look, the alternative you guys are giving me now, he's saying now that the fucking place isn't available, even though I say he's got 2 rooms left. So booking themselves locked and said, yeah, he's still saying he's got 2 rooms left, so I don't understand what's going on. So booking said, we'll ring him and see if we can get out. If we can't get hold of him within 30 minutes, we'll ring you back. 30 minutes rings by, and now I can't remember if at this point I'm panicking like fuck, because I've got nowhere to stay. I'm in Barking. I'm on my own. I've got my stuff with me. I got a rucksack and a suitcase with me full of my stuff. Either I can't find a fucking place to stay. They'll provide me with something to stay, because at this point I couldn't afford to pay for another hotel. Right? I couldn't. So they needed to fucking put me in somewhere there and then. And fuck. I think I was ringing around people, and I was ringing Ems. I think I was ringing you. I was ringing Zach. I was ringing people because I was like, I didn't know what to do. I was fucking, I was at that point, but I was really upset. Like I was in panic mode, real panic mode. And then the booking rung me back then, and they said, yeah, we've tried ringing him. He's not we've tried ringing him. We've rung him. We're not sure what he's saying because he's speaking in like broken English. But I think what we can gather is he said you can ring him, and he'll find you an alternative accommodation. I was like, all right, brilliant, okay. So I rang the second guy back. This is now, right? Honestly, God, you couldn't write this shit, okay? Rang the second guy back, and he goes, literally go, hi, yeah, booking. I go, hi, booking just told me you could sort me over with another place. And he literally goes, no, you don't ring me, all right? I told you to ring booking to get a money back, all right? It's not my fault, right? You booked a room with me and there's no room. And I just went to him. At this point, I was losing my shit. I literally went, right, I was like, right, your fucking hotel, your fucking thing on booking, it said you got 2 rooms left, right? If you got 2 rooms left and I've paid for a room, I should get a fucking room. And he goes, no, all the rooms are full. I've told you this. Now, don't ring booking for your full refund again. Don't ring me back. If you're gonna ring me, if you want to talk to me, I'll ring you back at 10 o'clock. I'm watching my programs right now, you fucking cunt. All right, that's just me saying he's a fucking cunt. And he goes, don't ring me, I'll ring you at 10 o'clock. And puts the phone down on me, and I'm just like, what the and before he puts the phone down, he goes, he calls me a fucking idiot, and I'm like, you fucking what? I had his address and everything. I was really tempted just to go down to his fucking place and just beat the shit out of him. That's how pissed off I was. I'm not a violent guy, but fuck, I was at that point where I'm like, right, I could literally just whip my bag around his fucking head or something. I don't give a fuck, right? At this point, I'm really like so pissed off. And I rung booking. He puts the phone down on me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I rung booking again. By this time, I've probably rung booking 12 times because the calls keep getting cut off and whatnot. I explained this to fucking booking, and the final lady I was speaking to, she was like, he's actually said that. It was like, fuck yeah, why would I say that shit? You know? And she's like, she tried ringing him like 3 times, and I said, you ain't gonna fucking answer you, guarantee you. She tried, and she was like, yeah, this is, after the 3rd time I tried, she was like, yeah, we're not accepting this. We've sent we've sent a message of concern to the first property and now the second property, because what you've gone through is totally bollocks. And I was like, yeah, it's fucking too right. So I went back to see if the guy who I met earlier was awake, and he was. And I rung his doorbell and I said, look, have you got a room tonight? Have you got a room here at least for me to like stay, even if it's for one night? And he looks and he goes, I've got a book. He looked at his booking chart and he was like, I've got a room here until Saturday. So if you could find a way to get money, find a way to pay for it. If you find the money to pay for it, you can stay here till Saturday. So this is a part where I don't like ringing people. I don't like asking for money. I don't like asking for things. People who know me know that I do not like asking for shit. Right? I like to get things, do things myself, and not ask for help. Some people will call it stubbornness. I call it stubbornness. Right? I just don't like it. Right? I've been on my own pretty much since I was 24. Living on my own since I was 24. I'm a big guy, big boy now. I'm 33. I can work things out myself. Right? But even I rung one person. Ems, I even rung you, girl. Do you know what I mean? Even I even rung Ems as well. But I rung my mother. I thought I didn't want to ask my mother because she's going through some stuff at the moment anyway, and I don't want to ask this on top of her. But I rang my mum, and I was like, I told her the situation, and she was like, yeah, I can help you out. That's horrible. I was like, yeah, can you help me out? And then when I get my refunds, I'll give you the money back. So my mum, I love my mum. All right, I know me and my mum have had like a rough past since I come out to the RAF. From getting out to the RAF until about last year, it was a bit of a rough patch because of what things was going on and what was happening and whatnot. But my mum's since last year, my mum's since about the end 2021, end 2021 to about through 2022 onwards, my mum's like fucking helped me out as much as she could. She didn't have to, but she's helped me out, and appreciate my mum I now appreciate my mum, and I think everybody, if you've got a mum, appreciate your mums, because your mums are, my mum's very old school, but if she need help, if I needed help with anything, my mum's there. My dad's there as well, but me and my dad are exactly the same. We don't ask people for help. I don't ask my dad for help. I don't ask, it's just how me and my dad's relationship is, right? But my mum helped me out with the hotel, and I stayed at this beautiful Airbnb. From this guy, him and his wife. Very, very nice to me. They were awesome. They were fucking. They saved my life, pretty much. I know it sounds pathetic, but they did. They saved my fucking skin this weekend, and I stayed in the room, stayed in the flat. It was really, really nice. The facilities were amazing. I gave them such a great review on booking.com, and if anybody's ever staying in London and need a place somewhere nice, very nice and reasonably priced, and doesn't mind like staying outside of London for it, let me know. I'll fucking recommend you myself, because they were absolutely fantastic. Fantastic, and I appreciated them. I spoke to the guy 2 or 3 times, and there was one night when I stayed there, I accidentally left the bathroom light on, which was my bad. I felt bad when I woke up in the morning. I was like, oh shit, I've left the bathroom light on all night. So I felt bad. That was the only time I went fuck, right? So so we did that. So I got there, and chilled out. I relaxed then. After the first night's sleep was a bit because I was just emotionally charged, and how the day had gone out. I was just like, yeah, it's a bit of a shit situation to be in. And everyone who's had like seen the first TikTok while I was away, you guys, thank you for the messages as well. I know a lot of you were like really pissed off by that situation, and yeah, but thank you for caring, and thank you for making sure that I was safe and sound as well. So much love to you all. I do appreciate it. So that was probably the only bad thing about the weekend. Okay, then we go to EGX day 1. I got there at about 10:15. So I had the super pass, which means I had early access to all 4 days and the after party as well, or after hours as well, which was pretty sick. Really, really good. So day one was just the familiarity, just to get around, to see what was going on, and bumped into a couple of guys there. Lewis was there on day 1 with me. We met halfway through, and he showed me a few things to go around. I went around couple of things as well, and it was really, really good. Really, really good. I'd never been to an EGX before in my life, and yeah, I'd never been to an EGX or a gaming convention in my life. I've been to like 1 or 2 Comic Cons, and oh yeah, Gumbo, yeah, we bumped into Gumbo as well through there as well, and yeah, it was fucking class. Really, really good. How you doing, Gumbo? And yeah, it was class. It was really, really good. They did a community. They were doing they had the arena there as well, which on that day they were doing the Street Fighter Community Cup challenge. So they had members of the people who were going to the event to come up on stage and play some Street Fighter, so it was basically like a test ready for the Street Fighter and Tekken tournament that was happening throughout the weekend. And people went up, won some prizes, which was really fucking cool. And then I spent majority at the arena that day, on the first day, and it was class. It was really, really good. And the arena, the matches were being streamed on Twitch as well. You know, so it was really, so that everyone who was like on stage, which, by the way, if you've never been in an esports environment, this was like an esports environment, and I never experienced it myself. I've never seen never been to an esports tournament, but now I've got an idea of what it's like, and it's actually really cool. It's nerve-wracking, but it's really, really cool. So they had people coming up on stage and whatnot, having fun with that. And then towards the end, I managed to get up on stage. This guy right here, which is actually really, really cool. I played some Street Fighter. I can't remember what the guy's name is, but I've got the live stream clip up here ready to go, because it was fun. It was so much fun going to that and enjoying as well. Let me get her up for you guys. What is it? So it was called the EGX Community Cup.
We had a little.
And did I hear what? Yeah, I did hear what happened. I was speaking to everybody else who come up, which was mind-boggling, to be honest. Here, I wasn't expecting that to happen. By the way, if nobody knows, then what is it? That, do you know that Just for Oil? The Just for Oil is it Just for Oil? Stop the Oil protesting. Basically, they ransacked the fucking event yesterday. Just stop oil. Stop oil. Yeah. They fucking, yeah, they somehow got into the event yesterday and like threw paint all over the equipment and whatnot during yesterday's tournament. And yeah, I didn't see it personally. I went to say goodbye to like Tofu Elliot and everyone as well, and fuck, I saw the screen in orange and the computers. I was like, what the fuck happened here? It's like, yeah, Just Stop Oil like fucking attacked the place. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I'm all good for like protests and stuff like that. I think if you do protests peacefully, then fair enough. You know, it's human rights. You know, we're all allowed to protest. But doing silly shit like stop it, gluing yourself to the road and stopping people getting to work or getting to the hospital and shit like that. Go fuck. Do you know what I mean? Go suck a dick, will you? Fuck off. You're not, you're not playing, playing shit like that, silly bollocks to me like that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, when I found out about that was really, yeah, I was like, fucking hell, fair one. You know, fucking great. I think it just made me laugh at the security, to be honest there. I mean, I don't know how they got in. They must have just like legged it in, especially the bag checks when they check it. Dude, I don't even think they came in through like the conventional way. I think they just came in through the side and just fucking pelted the place. Like, if they came through like security, then yeah, the security was pretty fucking whack. But yeah, I mean, the side doors were open, so I'm pretty sure they got it through the side, probably. Like, what I'm pissed off with it is that there were kids and families there. Do you know what I mean? And you know that I know the orange substance is like paint and stuff like that, but that could have been like something else. You know, that could have been like anthrax or something. You know, which is sad to say, but that could lead up to that one day, but we don't know. Moral of the story is, if you're gonna protest nicely, you know, and safely, and you know, within the law. Don't fucking, you know, ruin a fucking. Do you know what I mean? Don't ruin an event that was really really good. If I was on stage, right? If I was playing if they did it during my match on the stage, boy, they would have gone through that fucking stage, right? It would have been fucking fatalities. I'm telling you this fucking no. Fuck the video games. I'd have been like, fucking. I'd rugby tackle the shit out of them. But yeah. But yeah, fucking, it is what it is, isn't it? Anyway, back to day one of EGX. You distracted me with the just stop it. Oh, by the I did meet Joe yesterday, and you know we had a good time. We'll talk about day 4 in a minute. Right. So this is the EGX event. Dasby. So this was the day 1 community night that we took part of, and
for the second to last game.
So I was the second to last game.
Great up there. That is my friend James. Sat in the crowd, and we have another hand at the back. All right, come on.
And like,
guys,
this was really good fun to do. This is all live stream. This is on Twitch right now, on the EGX arena.
Okay. Introducing.
And it was really good fun.
Street Fighter 2 and 1 game of Street Fighter 5.
And no Street Fighter 6?
Nope. More Mortal Kombat than anything.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
So,
By the way, this is Street Fighter, alright? So this is the new Street Fighter 6 game that came out, what was it, this year or last year? This year or last year? I haven't played, and I said it in the interview, it's true facts, I haven't played Street Fighter since Super Street Fighter. I'm just saying. This year, I think. Yeah, I hadn't touched the game until this moment. This is
new to the game
this is
as well,
fun.
so that's fine.
Okay. Now, James, I met you at the EGX community night.
Who's this
that we
good-looking
had,
guy?
A little bit away from here.
It's Tofu Elliott,
ago.
not me.
And,
Tofu
you
Elliott.
told me that you'd never been to anything like this before, and you just committed, didn't you? You drove down from Wales, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
That is quite a commitment.
By the
have you
way-
played Street Fighter before?
By the way, if anyone comes in here thinking this is just for clicks and stuff like that, and just for me to get my name out there, I couldn't give a fuck, to be honest with you. All right. I was like, no, I couldn't give a fuck. For me, this wasn't like for clicks or anything. This was me enjoying an event, because I know there's going to be people out there, oh, dude, he's doing this for the clicks, doing this for the clicks. No, I'm not doing this for the fucking clicks. I'm doing this, you know, I've fucking never been to this, anything like this in my life. And I was like, do you know what? Let's get up on fucking stage. Is this streaming on Twitch? Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. Nobody knows who the fuck I am anyway. Who gives a fuck? You know, except you lovely people in the chat who have met me through the time, you know. No way you got interviewed. Yeah, I did get interviewed. Nah, I think it was generally just such a fun event. It was a fun event, especially the way they led the crowd up. Yeah, exactly. exactly. It's really good fun.
Super Street Fighter.
It's really good fun.
No,
I
it's
respect
Super
it. I
Street
respect
Fighter.
it.
Are you confident?
There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
There's only one way
Love
to
it.
find out. Isn't there? All right, let's get our contenders up to the stage. Please
Up the
go
slam,
round
my friends.
and come up the ramp.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I like when we have an evil.
By the way, I'm wearing
I
shacks
Freudian
right there.
slip there. I like when
Shacks.
we have an even balance. What
Shacks.
feels like it. Oh, look at that. We didn't
Some
even
good
have to. We didn't
sportsmanship.
even have to force him to do it. Guys, we're gonna.
I was gonna.
On the left.
I was gonna say what I yelled at Sophie Elliott and Ajax as well, right? Two really good guys, by the way. Ajax, my camera's obstructing right now, but Ajax, who's standing right next to me, I think he was at the was he at the community night, Gumbo? I think he was, wasn't he? I can't remember. Nope, no, he wasn't. Right, that was the first time meeting Ajax there. Don't know who Ajax was, but he was a nice guy. Elliot here. Elliot was at the EGX event, EGX community night. Really nice guy. Really, really nice guy. And he nothing but nice to me being there the entire weekend. Always said hello, was always polite. And it was really nice guy. Really nice guy.
James,
Good announcer as well.
Aaron, 2A's-R-O-N.
Aaron, that's his name. Sorry, Aaron, if you're watching this, pal.
Thank you very much.
He a really nice guy. But I asked them, I turned around and I said,
Excited about
has
this.
this game got aim assist? It's a fucking fighting game.
I just love the mixture where you've got people who are like, yes, the only time I ever stopped playing.
But yeah,
was the
this was really good
And then
fun.
you've got people who are like, oh, whatever, I just sat down and I saw this game. What's it called? Feet Straighter or something, right? Like, I'll give it a go. Yeah, I'll
Straighter.
beat some pros. Like Den's over there. Yeah, getting called out. Nah, that was the funniest thing we've had all day. Are you confident? Well, I've never played this game before.
Everybody was
Crazy
fun.
if I lost.
I was just figuring out the combos and stuff like that.
The Almost Pro 5K Open, our Street Fighter tournament, kicking off tomorrow, climaxing on Saturday.
So I played Chung Li the first match.
We got 2 more fights with people from.
Which, by the way, I think Chung Li is like an OP character in this
The
game.
second to last game, guys.
We got
Just
James,
get ready. James versus.
Aaron.
Let's get it on.
So I'm Chung Li, right? Neither of us have played this game before, ever. And this is live on stream as well.
Oh, just got caught in it. Nice. Aaron takes first round.
Good match. Good matches, though. Really good. Sorry, I can't move my camera because I haven't sorted out camera angles yet.
Ooh, James retaliating on another defeat on this one. Both one apiece.
Now you understand. Don't
And the way the Street Fighter games works, there's 2 rounds per match. With Tekken, there was 3. So you get about 8 matches with Street Fighter,
Toe to toe.
and then 9 matches with Tekken.
Oh, James nearly had it in the bag. Oh, it's so close. There it is.
James
There it
takes
is, game one. Game
I was just
one
saying though, do you want to swap
game.
characters? Because like, it's always fun to change
he
different
took off
characters as well.
everything.
Oh, it's getting serious now.
Did I take my hat off? Yes, I did.
Just a small little character change.
I reckon if I had a scar on my head, I would look like Harry Potter. What do you guys think? Such a great beard. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. So we switched characters at this point. I'm now playing Ryu. And Aaron is playing Luke. I think Luke is like a new character. I've never seen Luke before.
Can Aaron pull this back and take it to a third game?
I think literally with this game, it's literally button bashing. I know a lot of players who play this consistently are like, you know a lot of combos and whatnot, which really helps. But I have noticed as well that if you play this game enough, you will notice patterns with the characters, and you could read the combos. Not so much Tekken. I thought you could do it with Tekken as well, but I was wrong. Street Fighter easily. Oh, Tekken you could as well, I guess.
Ooh, Aaron applying the pressure. James retaliating right back. Oh! James takes that round there just by clutch.
Super Super Hadouken.
Both games going to the third round.
Aaron really has to pull out the stocks in this one.
Love it.
Oh, this could be all it. James really trying his best to take it all. Oh, what was that?
I fucking taunted.
Takedown. Aaron needs
Right.
to keep that pressure up. Oh.
Right.
Oh,
I want to
my
say,
word.
you notice a little taunt in there, okay? You notice a little taunt. The taunt was an accidental thing, okay? At this point, me and Aaron are like button mashing the game because we obviously haven't played the game before. We're not really prolific. I'm not a prolific fight genre person, right? I very rarely play them. But somehow I managed to do a taunt, which I didn't mean to do. Which, if I lost that, I would have deserved that. But yeah,
please.
It was an accidental taunt. I didn't mean to do it.
That was tense.
That was very tense.
That was a very good game from two combatants.
And there's a replay of me
Superb stuff.
with that facial expression of the taunt,
Honestly, like,
which I didn't mean to do.
I genuinely enjoy watching people who are new fight each other, like nearly
It's
as much
actually
as
impressive.
Yeah, for real. All right. You come and stand this side. Come and stand this side, Aaron. Look, I'm gonna talk to you first. Both games went to the third round, and like that's gotta be frustrating. How you feeling at the moment?
To be honest, I'm just glad I won a round, really. Like, it was really... I was surprised I got that close with him, to be fair, because when he got me in the corner, and he was very, very, very quick.
It was awesome. Both of you did really, really well. Very entertaining game. Are you going to be entering the tournament tomorrow?
Oh, no chance. Around.
You'd be lucky to win a round. Look, I know we got some really, really strong players tomorrow, but you guys made a fantastic show of that. James, you haven't played since Super Street Fighter.
True.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Facts.
Well, how did you think that went? It was really close, but both times it came down to the wire. You managed to pull it out. Are you normally good under pressure?
Fighting games isn't my forte, but it's all about button bashing, really, isn't it? And strategy.
It literally is, isn't it? It is literally.
That little taunt in between that last round was an accident. I don't know how.
I did see that. I did
I
see that. I noticed the
It
face
was.
slap.
It was an accident.
It's like, please don't put me in the car park later. It was a joke. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. I was just button mashing.
I didn't mean to taunt. It was an accident.
All right.
An
Guys,
accidental
give it up
fucking
for our
thing.
contestants, give it up for Aaron, please. Go over and see my friend Big Mac over there at the side of the stage.
And then we got
something for you. Dre, come on.
I'm gonna take my hat off.
I was like, I just wanted to see another game. I was really into.
We did get
More after this.
a medal. A really nice medal.
It's not
You
like
see it up
guys
there?
at all, James. No,
Oh, I'll bring it
no.
down now. 2
I think-
seconds.
Well, a little bit, but not very much.
I'll show you now.
You can grab people.
I got something nice. A nice little medal.
Because I saw this guy was winning Fall Guys games on our community night before. Next year, by the way, I want to see more of these faces at our EGX community nights building up to it, all right? But
Definitely.
look, James, congratulations. Let's get a
This
round of
belongs to you.
applause for our latest winner.
Give a round of applause there for James, guys.
Fantastic stuff.
GG's.
Congratulations, James.
Okay.
Very well done.
You see a replay of now my face now.
Let's get those
Last
replays
games.
up. Look, hang on, look. We usually skip these replays because we're just talking, but like I love to see
Quite
it.
intense, yeah.
They were very intense.
I wonder
Or
if
it
it
could
could
be
be
anyone's
anyone's
game
game
right
right taunt. There was a slight position right at the end, but he almost had it, and he just faked the taunt. I think
Chun-Li, I like Chun-Li.
Yeah, he says it. Yeah,
See?
look at that. That is not the face of someone who taunted back. So there it is. Not at all.
I didn't mean to taunt.
it's been an amazing.
Literally didn't mean to taunt. It was quite. That was quite a funny like moment.
Game from two looking to see how that don't play this game. It's gonna turn out, but for now, we have our last.
Yeah, I didn't mean to taunt during that, but that was funny. But then I got this like little cool, nifty little medal, something that no one could take away from me. So this was actually quite fun. That's the actual little medal I got. Really, really nice. So this is gonna be with me now for like ages. So, cheers to Aaron. He was a worthy competitor, but I was better. No, I'm joking. He's a nice guy. I think he was there with his girlfriend as well. It was really, really nice. Really nice young man. Really nice. So we went from this. So that was the day one. That was the day one, like, EGX event, which was great. And then bumped into Goldie then, Goldie Rocks. By the way, if you haven't seen Goldie Rocks, guys, go check out Goldie Rocks right now on Twitch. Legend. And I told him the situation, what was going on with me, and the hotel situation. And obviously I needed somewhere to stay for the Sunday, but for the Saturday night, and Goldie very kindly asked if I wanted to stay with him that night, which I did, and I really appreciate that. So Goldie, thank you, man, for letting me stay on Saturday night. And then after that tournament, me and Goldie went to see a streamer. I can't for the life of me remember his name. I'll find him, I'll direct him somewhere. Goldie was interested in this panel, one of the first panels I watched, and he was a streamer who did speed runs, okay, but he did speed runs on DJ decks. He's playing games on like DJ decks and stuff like that, and watching the panel was incredible because he showed like how to like command control it so it could move different buttons and whatnot, and then obviously he done like videos of like him, I don't know, doing like a photography game while using a camera, like an actual like camera as a controller, and to capture the thing. It was nuts. absolutely nuts. And I was just enthralled for like, I think it was like a 2-hour thing. And I was sitting there like, this is incredible. Really, really awesome. And yeah, it was mad. Really, really mad on watching that. And that was the end of day one. Day one was like, I was there from 10 till about 10. So it was a long day. Good 12 hours. Definitely slept that day. Day 2 then, which was the Friday. Day 2 was amazing. Really, really good as well. Got to see, got to see some really cool things. The Street Fighter tournament started, so sitting there watching that. Also checked out some of the stalls as well. Some of the stalls, some of the attractions. I actually got to play Super Mario Wonder while I was there. So I was playing it for about 10-15 minutes, I think. And for me, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like playing it. I was appreciative and said thank you for letting me try the game and whatnot. But I find the Mario, for me, this is for me personally. I'm not trying to influence anybody else for like not liking the game or anything like that. You know, you guys, if you wanna go play the game, play the game. Me personally, I'm not gonna play Mario Wonders. Because I just didn't enjoy it. It doesn't give me that Mario feel. I know it's a brand new Mario game, but for me, it was like, it didn't draw me in. It didn't draw me in like what other Mario Brother games do, you know? But yeah, so, Mario Brothers, the Mario Brothers Wonder. Check the game if you haven't checked the game out when it comes out. I think it's coming out like this week. Check it out. Let me know if you like the game or not. So I played that. I also played a couple of indie games, which were really good fun. There was a pixel art fighter game, which I really, really enjoyed. Can't remember what the name of that is called. I've got the cards here somewhere. And there was a few other places as well. Oh, this one really annoyed me. They had the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 booth there at EGX. Thinking, I might actually get to play a bit of Modern Warfare 3. Try the Modern Warfare 3 out for a bit, see what it's like. Got in there, waited for about 20 minutes in the queue, and then got in, played it, ready, set, played Call of Duty. It was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. It wasn't even Modern Warfare 3. So that was a complete waste of fucking time. And apparently somebody asked them, why isn't it Modern Warfare 3 even though you got Modern Warfare 3 outside advertising it, but we're playing Modern Warfare 2. And we're like, well, we can't play the game yet because it's not out in beta yet. Isn't the whole point of a games convention to play some of the new games coming out now or coming soon? Am I wrong on that? Oh, am I right? So yeah, that was a fucking waste of time. Like, I'm still not buying the game just for the beta, I said I'd play the Modern Warfare 3 campaign because I need to finish the campaign off. But fucking, I was really disappointed. We went to the event, and Modern Warfare 3 wasn't actually Modern Warfare 3. It was Modern Warfare 2. Like, I know we're all having a laugh and a joke about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, saying it's pretty much a DLC for Modern Warfare 2, which is true, by the way. However, yeah, it was yeah, it was pretty fucking stupid. Really. But yeah, nothing funnier than playing an advertised game and then it's like, yeah, it's not the actual game that we think it is. But apart from that, that wasn't a downer. That was more of a like a why the fuck advertising. But then, you know, I went to Retro Corner as well. Retro Corner was fucking awesome because they had all sorts of games consoles. Video games were passed to like, I think they had like, there were some consoles there that I'd never seen before or never heard of, but there were some of the good ones there. Like, you know, they had like the Xbox 360, PS3, PS2, PS1s is there. There was also what was there also? ColecoVision was there, Nintendo. I played the Nintendo 64 for the first time, which I know everyone's going to turn around and go, what, you haven't played 64 before? No, I never played 64 before. And I was playing Star Wars Racers. Fun game, but can never figure out those fucking controls, right? And they had arcade cabinets there as well. I played Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, which I fucking beat, by the way, which I was really, really happy with. I don't give a fuck. I beat that game. I was I was happy with that. I need to mark out on my games list saying like beat Michael Jackson's Moonwalker in the arcade cabinet, which is fucking awesome. And then I think they had like a couple of panels there as well. I didn't go to any of the panels. They did a gauntlet challenge as well, where you had to play Space Invaders, Sonic 3, and Tetris as well, and get like high score, add all the scores up, and then see where you are and get a prize for that. They had a scavenger hunt there as well, which is actually that was fun, trying to find everything. And I think I left then. I left day 2 around about 7 o'clock, I think, because by that time my social battery had like died, and I wanted to yeah, my social battery died, so I needed to get out of there, really. So that was good. You know, it was good fun. I wish I stayed a bit longer. And then I went to day 3. Day 3, then I went to Goldie's. I stayed at Goldie's. Took my stuff to Goldie's. Met Goldie there, obviously. And then we both went into the event together. Met up with Zach, Big Max, who another amazing guy. I met Goldie at the EGX event and EGX community event, and he said that I looked like Big Max. I looked like Zach. And we did look similar with the glasses I made, which is actually pretty funny. So we all hung out. It was such a good laugh as well, because the boys had creator passes so they can go to extra places, but they pretty much stayed around. I played on while the boys were doing other things. I went on Sega. I went to the Sega part. I played the new Sonic Superstars. Sonic Superstars. It's out tomorrow. I think. Really, really good game. A very, very good game. Really, really good. For me personally, it's better than Mario Wonders, because Sonic, I don't want to talk too much about it. I couldn't film it or take photos of it, obviously, because it's not out yet. But like, the game has that nostalgic feeling. Alright, so you're playing some of the old levels, but modernized and a few extra bits in here. and you also got 4 playable characters. Now, I did say this to the Sega guys. I was like, you know, you got Tails, you got Sonic, you got Tails, you got Knuckles, brilliant. But then why the fuck is Amy, you know, the 4th character? At least we could have had at least like Shadow or somebody else, like, you know, but why Amy? And they they looked at me and said, "Do you know what? We don't know why Amy. We just picked Amy." I was like, I was like, "Did you guys pick a name out of a hat or something?" No. No. Amy's an alright character. I think people hate Tails more than Amy. I think. But played the game. The bonus levels were pretty fun as well. One bonus level is like with the emerald crystals, where you have to navigate through like these blue blobs. So the blue dots, you have to grapple to them. So we're speeding towards the Chaos Emerald, which is fun. And then they brought back the old school bonus level for Sonic the Hedgehog 1, but instead of collecting Chaos Emeralds, you've got the 3 medals, and it's 3 levels. That bit was really good fun. I enjoyed that. That was really, really good. The boss levels are a little bit the difficulty spike in Sonic Superstars is a bit of a jump from depending on the level you're on. But that game is amazing, and when the opportunity arises, I will like purchase that game. I think that's one of the games I would like to purchase this year, or at least at the moment is like on my top 2 video games that I want to play this year, and the other one obviously being Spider-Man 2. And then yeah, we just hung around. Yeah, me, the Goldie, Mac, the boys, all the boys. We just hung around then the day doing different things, vlogging and streaming and whatnot, which is really, really good fun. Also, I bought this as well. Be prepared. So much of a nerd I am. Are you ready for this? I got myself a Milner. Now. So now, whenever I decide to do a Thor cosplay, I've got the hammer to go with it now. I don't have to build my own. And this is I gotta say, this is beautifully crafted as well. I bought this off one of the stalls. Really, really good quality. You wouldn't want to hit somebody with it. No, you wouldn't want to hit somebody with it. It's quite hard. That's what she said. It's quite hard, and it's made out of like foam and stuff. I don't know if you can hear that. But it's quite solid, and the detail on it is incredible. Really, really incredible. I had some fun with this as well on there. A couple of I did a silly TikTok. If you've seen the TikTok, I did a silly little TikTok when I was there, and a couple of members of the EGX crew were like, saw me with it, and then were like, "Can I hold that?" And then pretend to fall down with it because saying they're not worthy and whatnot. So that was fun. It was really, really good fun, and yeah, this was a fun purchase. I really like having this now. So if we ever do like unbanned requests in the future when we're all cool and famous, I'll bring this hammer down off the shelf, and we'll either unban people or hit them out of the park. So yeah, so we got this. and it's forevermore up on the shelf like that. You see? So we'll do that. It'll be up there for now on. Obviously my EGX pass is up there as well. So we did that. There was a lady that was playing a gig there on Thursday night on day 3. But we were all of us were like really ball packed at the end, so we all went home, grabbed a nice Chinese as well, which was really lovely. I hadn't Chinese in ages, but that Chinese was like lit, really nice. And me and Goldie went back to his, and and what did we do? We watched what did we watch? Oh yeah, we watched the KSI the KSI Tommy Fury fight, that entire pay-per-view, which overall was a fantastic pay-per-view. I hadn't seen one before, but yeah, the less said about the KSI fight the better. That was just ridiculous. And the Logan Paul fight, man, the more and more I watch Logan Paul, whether he's doing the boxing or whether he's doing professional wrestling, the more I like the guy and the more respect he's getting off me. So Logan Paul is becoming a man's man, you know, a stand-up guy. Really nice, really awesome. So I enjoy watching his stuff, so I'm looking forward to see what he's doing all the way through. So we did that and we fell asleep then after that. And then the final day. Oh, sorry. On day 3 as well, we met some amazing people as well. We met some really good, really amazing content creators while we were out there as well. And I'll shout out a couple of people because like their you know, their handles are worth calling out for. So first person we got is I met a couple of cosplayers out there and the cosplays were amazing, really good. So we got Morgan, aka MXR Langer _ really awesome. And then we've got, I'm gonna say the names wrong, so if I say the names wrong, I'm sorry. All right, not very good, but I can't even say this. I'll try to say this before I say it. As a Aquarin as well, Morgan Aquarin, and Angel Gotchi as well. These three girls are cosplayers. We saw them on the way. One was dressed as Seth Roth. The other one was dressed as Cloud. One of them was dressed as Cloud, and the other was I wasn't sure what the other cosplay was, but all 3 cosplays were amazing. They asked for a photo, and yeah, followed them on Instagram and everything like that. They're amazing content creators. Go and check them out. Check out my posts on Instagram. You'll see them there, and one of my TikToks as well. EGX3 TikTok as well. And there were other content creators I met as well. It slipped my mind, but go check them out, guys. I met some really cool content creators while I was out there. Really nice, friendly, easy to talk to. Oh, there was another one. Ellie Tendo is her name. she was on stage playing Street Fighter on day 2, like on stage towards the end of the show, and she won like a camera. She won like a keyboard, and she'd never played Street Fighter ever. She's like I read her credentials. She's like one of the best female Mario Kart players in the UK. Amazing credentials, and she's also a streamer and content creator. And she was doing she took a photo of Goldie on day 3, and I looked at her because she looked familiar. I was like, weren't you on stage yesterday evening playing Street Fighter? Like you said, you never played Street Fighter before or anything like that, and you won. And she was like, yeah. Like, what was her name again? She said Ellie Tender, and I was like, oh yeah, Ellie Tender, that's the one. And we followed her, all of us followed her and stuff like that. The content's amazing, really, really good. She's a good photographer and everything like that. So shout out to Ellie Tender as well. That was, great to see as well. Yeah, met quite a few content creators. It was really, really good fun. Really good fun. And then we went into day 4. I got into the event early because I was taking part in the Tekken 7 Open, 5K Open on the show. And I'm not going to lie, I was fucking nervous to do this because I'd never, we've done the Community Cup thing, like on the first day, but this was like an actual esports event type. No, it was pretty much esports. That's all it was. It was esports. And shout out to Trevor as well. Trevor Graham. I met Trevor Graham. How can I forget Trevor? I met Trevor during the EGX community night, and he was very, very nice to me as well all the way through being here. He gave me his number and he's asked me to, which is really cool. He's asked me to come down. If I'm down London next, he'll show me around places, a few places as well, which I'm looking forward to. So, I'm really, really looking forward to that. Met some really cool, interesting people there, so I'm really happy with that. But yeah, I got into day 4, got into the EGX, getting ready for the Tekken 7 Open, and yeah, what an experience that was. And yeah, I was nervous as hell playing the game, and playing it as well in front of a decent crowd and a live stream as well in an esports environment, which I've never ever done in my life. And I'm so happy now that I've done it because I've had that experience. Like I knew I wasn't going to win. Facts. I knew I wasn't going to win because there was a lot of better players than me out there, and I just wanted to play for the experience and just to see how well I did. And yeah, it was good. It was really, really good. I really, really enjoyed it. And would I do it again? I would, yes, but probably in a different game, in a game that I can comfortably say, yeah, I think I could hold my own in this game. So if there's like a Fortnite or Call of Duty or I've joked, I said even Fall Guys. If there's a Fall Guys like tournament or something, I'd quite happily jump in that. I'd quite happily do that. But I'd probably stick away from like fighting games because obviously it's not my forte. Yeah, it's not my forte. But what I'm going to show now is me actually playing Tekken 7 in the Tekken 7 Open from yesterday. I wasn't supposed to be on stage, but they needed people on stage at the start, so there was a match. So I was one of the first 2 matches to go up on stage and play the video games. And I was playing, I didn't know this at the time. I was playing this kid, and the kid I was playing against is considered one of the best Tekken players in the UK. Which, if I knew, I'm glad I didn't know going in. If I knew going in, then I would have been like, yeah, my confidence wouldn't have been. My confidence was up, but it was also wasn't there because I knew I don't think I'll win or anything like that, but I'll give it a go anyway. And then I found out that, then I'd be like, fuck, you know, I would have thrown in the towel. No, I wouldn't have. But I gave it a go, and this is what happened. So this is the actual stream from yesterday, and this is me going up to play on the Tekken 7.
I don't know, man. Would you want to see Bob and Tekken 8?
Do I want to see Bob and Tekken 8?
Yeah.
I've got a little theory.
Got a theory?
Yeah, he's not coming back.
He's not coming back?
I have a theory. Why?
Why?
So we can tell it after the replay.
So this was the first match.
Down one there. Rukang got caught pressing the button, and that was a good round there from Kirby. But
yeah,
then Rukang just kind of tightened up, went for the mid low a lot, got the wall splat down 4-3, down.
Yeah, so what the main thing is, the difference between like the high level players and the intermediates is just knowing when to pick your shots.
And I was a total beginner.
Minus on frames, which means
I haven't played Tekken since Tekken 3.
If you press buttons, if you start,
like, I know people are going to turn around and say, well, these are excuses. Like, I'm not making excuses. I lost fair and square. I was pretty humble. I was, you know, I was like, yeah, I lost. Whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, I wasn't there to win. I was there to enjoy myself, which I did.
Basically swinging.
Yeah.
You're going to get counter hit a lot, and there were a lot of times where Rukang was able to counter hit Kirby because he was pressing at the wrong time. And even when you get hit, if you get hit, the general rule of thumb is you get hit, just try to block or sidestep, because you know you're probably going to be in a disadvantageous position, and your opponent will be able to counter hit you if you press buttons. So in that situation, I feel like, you know, sometimes just being able to know.
You could hear the commentators as well.
Here I should have pressed buttons. Here I should have punished. Punishment is also a big part of the game, Bubsy. I mean, this is something that you've been echoing.
At this point, I wasn't listening to anybody. I was like really focused on what was going on.
You will be able to get some good damage.
Yeah, I mean, these players don't give you that many opportunities to punish. So when you have them, you need to take them. You need to fully optimize the damage as well. You know, because you're not going to get that much opportunities against a top level player like Rukang, like the Jokers, like the K-Wisses.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen that much.
All right, we'll talk about top level players. We've got Legoshi coming up.
I'm not a top level. I'm not a top level game. That guy is as well.
Yeah, it's cool. He's cool.
Legoshi, that's the guy's name.
But here we go. We've got Legoshi, and he is a player from I think the Midlands, and utilizes the Claudio. Yeah. You know, the Claudio is his main character. He's been rocking a lot of Claudio in Tekken 8 as well. You know, for some of the pre-launch stuff. And you know, he's got the fundamentals. He's also got a lot of tournament experience too. So Legoshi is one of the contenders to make it into that top 8.
Definitely one of the.
All right.
Claudio.
Okay.
Many Claudios.
We should see a lot more for how strong the character is, bro.
Definitely a lot more. You know.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of Tekken 8, man.
Oh, I've heard how he's busted in the beta. I heard that. I had to ask questions because I didn't actually get to play many
Rap
in the beta. Yeah. I heard that.
Rapping the EGX merch.
And things led to really big damage.
It's a long day when you're playing against Claudio, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't let these Claudio players fool you. They'll try to downplay. I don't think Legoshi does, though. He's a good kid. He don't try to downplay his Claudio. He's like, yeah, the character's a bit busted, but, you know, I do my thing. I have fun. And that's it, man. Here we go. Fist bumps all around. Let's get into this game. What is going to be the character choices? And we have seen some weird character choices even yesterday from K-Wiz. He wasn't using his main character, but I think it is going to be the Claudio versus Eddie Gordo. Yes.
I'm a fan.
I like Eddie Gordo.
Yes.
You know, a character that
I knew how good he was in Tekken 3, but obviously
a little bit. He needs a little bit of help. Let's just say that.
He needs a bit of help, man.
A bit of help. I forget.
He needs to be in Tekken 8 as well. Let's go.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's love to see Eddie come back. Such an iconic character.
For sure, man. But you know, thinking about this matchup, you know, Claudio does have the tools needed to kind of shut down Eddie from his stances, and Eddie is that kind of character. He's a capoeira master, you know, going into that relaxed stance, the handstands. He's a dancer, man. But Legoshi, he's going to be familiar with that, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely gets the first round.
This back 3 actually hit Eddie out of relax. Yeah, I thought just the look of it kind of looked like one of those low hitting mids.
Yeah, you see that as well, using that back one, that big heavy mid.
Yeah.
Early combo. He's got the blue hands. Now, when Claudio's hands are glowing blue, that means that he has access to powerful moves. And we saw him just use one there. There's a power crush. 2 quick rounds for Legoshi.
Very quick. Let's see what if ItzThatNerdJames can bring it back. Show me that Eddie magic. Just hop kick though. Not a good start.
Not a good start, but for Legoshi, it's perfect. Let's see. Nice while standing forward. Not going to be a 7 golden letters for Legoshi, but he gets the blue hands. There it is, a starburst.
Well, this is going to be huge damage. Okay, he tried to go for the re-wall splat. If we got the re-wall splat, that would have been it.
Yeah.
And
the running
two. Yeah, that move is
he's a good player. He's a very, very good player.
Yeah, but he's got the new tactics. He's got the wall crush.
He's a very, very good player.
Plus now.
Yeah, it's like this move was already plus like.
What are you looking at, bro? What are you looking at?
Yeah.
I was talking about Claudio. Like, Lee gave me the dirtiest looking.
Bro, don't reveal the secrets.
I do kind of wish I had changed the character at this point, but I think towards the end I was like,
Counter here, down by 3. Legoshi's timing right now is looking really good. He knows exactly when James wants to press buttons, and he's going in there with the moves.
Great, confirms or gets the breeze wall spike. Went for the
Whoa.
Yeah.
Unblockable.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I guess he got late into it. I don't know.
He's got some setups here. Nowadays, the end of Tekken 7,
Yeah.
you might as well bring out all the tricks out your sleeves now, right?
You need to be careful though. You don't want to get Claudio nerfed before the game even comes out.
Counter hit once again. He's working with 7 golden letters. Is he going to get it? No, he won't. Doesn't get it perfect. No break on the generic throw. He has wall positioning now, James. What?
Oh gosh, yeah. This character needs nerfing. How did that even happen?
yeah.
I think maybe a misinput on the rage drive. He tried to go for 4-4 before maybe. There we got a set point now for Legoshi.
Nice flow.
Yeah.
So ready. We gonna get to the wall? Nah, just shy.
Yeah, wasn't able to get the running two. But he's got wall position. You do not want to be at the wall against Claudio. He does so much damage, and his mix-ups are incredible.
I couldn't get out.
And there it is. Finally gets the perfect 2-0 for Legoshi. Moves on in the winner's side here at EGX.
Have you said that he was probably one of these contenders to actually make it into that top 8?
Yeah, I couldn't get out.
Very strong competitor there, just showing how strong he is. 2 perfect. And nearly a god match, because I think the second round was nearly a perfect as well. Just got the tech. It could have been a god match. Could have been,
yeah. I mean, good stuff there from Legoshi, but he knows that, you know, the deeper you get into the tournament, you know, you're going to start coming across some of these other players that we already saw Rukang. But what I really like about Legoshi, as you see the replays,
there was
he looked very calm and composed, and you know his timing was on point. He didn't take it lightly at all, man. He went all out, and that's what he's going to have to do. He has the potential to cause some upsets here, man. Claudio is like that character that can definitely do that, but in his hands too, because it's his main, right? But that's that crazy,
I've never seen
that blockable setup there. Look at that little.
He knew that was gonna happen. See the shoulder there, and it kind of just crossed up.
Yeah.
Under.
Yeah.
And that's what, when you're at the wall, you can't really run away from that position. If Claudio sidesteps, he has moves from sidestep, the low, right? The sidestep forward, and then that back one, that big.
Towards the end of that, I was
so much. You have to hold it.
Yeah, I've got no qualms or anything like that. You know, the guy was really, really good, incredible, really, really good fun. I enjoyed like having that experience. I really enjoyed having that experience with, you know, EGX and whatnot. And yeah, the you know, the entire I could say I've had a go at an esports event, which is really, really awesome. And thank you, you know, for EGX for giving me a go. And I put in the entire show on. The entire show was amazing. It was fun. It was awesome. It was really, really good fun. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, there was, you know, nothing else anymore I could say about that. But really, really good fun. And it was fun. It was really good fun. Am I going to EGX again? 100% yes, I want to go again. I had such a good laugh. I want to go again. And the next community event they put on as well, I'll be going to that as well. So I'd like to say thank you everyone from EGX for putting on such a great event. I also like to thank, you know, Ajax, Tofu Elliott, who else? I've written everybody's names down, which is really, really awesome. Tom, you know, Tofu Elliott, Tom, Jordan, you know, everybody, Goldie, Lewis, Zach, Jordan as well. I met Jordan through the boys as well. And yeah, just like, you know, Gumbo as well, even Gumbo, Joe, everyone who I met before and during and after the event. You know, thank you guys and girls. I appreciate that. You made this is one of the weekends that I was really enjoying. Was looking forward to since April, May, and stuff has been rough with work and stuff like that lately. But nothing was gonna dampen this weekend down. I had such a good laugh. I so enjoyed it, and now I'm like mega happy. I know I can chill out for the rest of the year, just to enjoy the rest of the year or whatever happens this year. So I'm with you guys I'm in the streams as well, so I'm really looking forward to the next one and then the rest of the year now. I'm happy. I'm really happy. And that was the EGX. Really good. There is a YouTube video coming out of my EGX experience, so check it out. I haven't edited or anything yet. I'm gonna do that in the next couple of days. Also as well, guys, thank you for checking out the podcast as well. Episode 28 dropped today, which is Striking Lucky, so thank you very much for that. I do appreciate you guys listening to that on Spotify and YouTube. Thank you for checking me out everywhere. I do appreciate it. And yeah, just thank you guys. Thank you for the fun, for the fun the last couple of weeks. It's been really good fun. Really enjoyed. Thank you. Now, with that being said, I am probably... What am I gonna do? So what I'm probably gonna do now, I'm probably gonna jump off now. I was gonna try some Rainbow Six, but I've decided now. You know, I just wanted to talk about EGX and how the weekend was and how I feel after it. It's you know, pretty much it. I've kind of like thinged out with games at the moment because of the weekend, so I'll probably give games a miss tonight. I have today to recover from video games, and then when I'll be back on Wednesday. Yeah, be back on Wednesday for some video games. Probably gonna play. Probably finish off Halo. So I can get those done out of the way, and then I can move on for a new modern game on there. And then I'm gonna do a podcast on Wednesday as well, which I need to do. And then yeah, that's about it. That's really about it then. So hope you guys have a good one. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys. We're almost there to 50 followers as well. 27 now, so gotta get up there to 50. So thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday. I'll actually come on about 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock on Wednesday. We'll play some Halo and we'll chill out. Okay? Keep an eye out on all my socials, and we will see you on Wednesday. Have a good one, guys.